right there. Oh, I thought I was waiting for the other part to drop. That was it right there. Yeah, that's it. Man, I thought I had it.
There's no schedule to this. All right.
There it is. And then it goes. Oh, no, damn, I missed it again.
Yeah,
twice.
You're wrong.
And now it goes.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's
There it goes.
Let's get it again.
Hey, yo. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Man, I like how you brought.
Huh?
No, go ahead. My fault. I was going to say I was just going to compliment you on the hat because you doing the straight brim. Not too many people still rock the straight brim. You know what I'm saying?
I rock
they be
that.
trying to curve that thing in and do that. Like you going with the straight one. Like that was.
I got many of both, dog. I'm just doing my thing.
I remember back in college I had the straight ones. Like the straight ones where it was you could just a little bit here to the side. This way. Yep. 7 5/8. I had a big ass head, so that shit was just
You don't have dreams, you have movies. What's up, everybody? It's your heart with Knuckleheadz here. Boy, it's episode 44.
44, bro. That's it.
And yeah, it's a midweek podcast for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't a whole lot going on in the world in the sports right now.
And even no basketball, so we may as well just be
got that till tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got some shit to talk about, y'all. We got some shit to talk about.
There you go. All right.
So, let's start with this.
Okay. It's early. Damn. We not even no segue. Just gonna get right into it.
What's up with Drake, man?
You talking about Wagwan Delilah? He said Wagwan Delilah.
What's up with my Mr. Dog? How you gonna come out of one of the biggest battles we've had in the last 2-3 decades, and you gonna come with some bullshit? And then you gonna mess up the real song, like
because the real one's actually not that bad. I actually like
that's
that.
A banger.
I mean,
it's a banger.
It's not like something. I mean, I'm not just playing it at the house, but like if it's on in the car,
you rocking it.
Like you be kind of rocking it. Oh,
what you do to me?
Yeah. You be trying to hit the notes, But then I'm like,
my man took plain white tees and just jacked it up with some bullshit.
Hey,
like what are we doing, yo?
So we were listening to it. So like we were coming back from I was doing basketball training sessions on Monday over there in Tri-Cities, right? And we were coming back and I'm looking on X and it says, and it says Wagwan Delilah. And I'm just like,
Wagwan Delilah.
Why is that trending? And then so I hit it and it's got Drake. I'm like, wait, stop, timeout. Like,
duh.
I'm like, okay, so real quick. So like the first time that I heard that phrase, like that Wagwan, did you ever watch Top Boy?
Yes.
Like that's like a Jamaican phrase that kind of like that they, just for what's going on, it's just all kind of blended together there, right? So because Aylin was like, what does that mean? And I was trying to break it down to him and and kind of tell him. And then he hopped on the thing and started saying,
bruh. This and look, I've heard because I was, you sent it to me. I put that thing on and I was like, Are we? Is this real right now?
No, right? Yeah, I thought this. I was like, okay, this got to be AI generated. Like this ain't.
Yeah, I thought it was fake. I thought it was fake,
and then it's
but
not.
No. And I so what I saw was like it's supposed to be kind of like a spoof, kind of funny song, blah blah blah, which is like whatever, man. Like if that is supposed to be, then you better come with a funny video like Eminem did with his first LP for his new album, like. Everybody better know that it's like a jokey song or whatever you want to call it. But
it didn't sound like it. Like my first, I was like, "Wow, you really trying to?"
I said, "You really down bad, bro."
You did text that. You did text that in the group chat. Like, "Hey, he down."
Yo, I'm like, K-Dot got you. K-Dot got you all in your feelings. Got you talking Jamaican.
Right? Yeah, just like it's something. I mean, it's. Yeah,
that is some bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna bring this out. I'm gonna bring this out for this song. It's like Joe Budden be saying. Have you seen that? Have you seen him that clip that he goes off, he's like,
when he gets all mad, he's
like, that's 2 packs of ass. And that's what it is. It's such a bad song,
I'm like,
bro.
man, I hope. We talked about this already. Like, I know he's got some hits and everything. I'm not knocking him at all. Like, I've just never been a real big Drake fan. I just haven't. Like,
this ain't one of them.
I was a Wayne fan. I was a Wayne fan. There's some Cash Money, so whatever. Just like I never. Now he's got some songs again. Like, there's some stuff on my playlist that's Drake. You know what I mean? You can't. You know what I mean? Like, I get that, but it's just never been a fan. I was like, bro, like, come on, man.
So trash.
You gotta do something different. This man said, Wagwan Delilah. What?
What? Come on, man. All right. So we're gonna move past that bullshit because that's what I just wanted to address it. I had to address it because it was stupid. It was stupid. Like, Drake, do better, bro. Do better. Get your mind right. Get your mind right, man.
That too. Right.
So, all right, people. Like, we've been teasing this for a minute, and so we got to get into it because your boy Garnett and me, we don't get to see each other much, but when we do, we be out in them streets, man. We be doing things and we go hard. So my man comes into town a few weeks back. I know y'all been waiting for this, so I'm gonna just tell y'all the story. We gotta tell you. This is a hell of a night, man.
It was that.
So Garnett gets in on a Thursday evening, and he's like, "Yo, man, let's go. We going to the club. You and Jen, get your asses up." It's like 9:00. I'm about to go to bed. I'm an old head now, but then I got activated.
Okay. There's just now where
I was like, "Hey, we about to turn up. Turn up." And so we meet. Me and my boy, we meet up. Me, my wife, Jen, Garnett, his sister. It's just, and you know what? I'm gonna stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever start a story with me, Jen, Garnett, and his sister, shit is gonna get messed up. Just dumb shit.
Right.
So we go out to the club, have a few drinks. We was at a bar. They was playing some live music, right? Remember that?
They were. They
was jamming. But it just wasn't. It just wasn't the vibe.
That's one way to put it. Yeah. No. We're vibing.
So we were like, hey, let's go. Take a couple shots, have a couple drinks, and we're gonna bounce. Walk over to the bar. It's about 100 feet away. So we do that, right? And so we get to the new bar, have a couple drinks. There's a pool table. Hey, we can get up on some pool, man. Right? So we doing our thing. We doing our thing. We play a game. We mess up a game, and then we just decide to just hit every ball in. And by the way, you ain't gonna take my shot away at the end. No.
Please, no. Please talk about the whole thing. No, please, hey. I'm just here right now as just a listener that might sprinkle in something here and there, but you go ahead.
So we playing this game now. I don't know what happened. I can't even remember who scratched.
Wait. Are you talking about the first game or the second game?
No, the second game.
Oh well, I can't even. So you don't want to talk about the first game. You don't talk about the
if you want to tell, I don't even remember the first.
No, you just remember how we racked all the balls up, and then I was like, "Hey, Commander, you break."
Yeah.
And then you hit that cue ball.
Yeah.
Just not with a whole lot of
oomph in it.
Yeah, and that thing hit the first, and then that's about it. Like, there was no breaking of the rack of balls. That was right. It was like, hold on, wait, is that? I mean, I think
that's it.
I think we're going to have to do that one again because I really feel like.
Hey. When I hit that first shot, that's when Guan Delilah came on.
I should just totally just right there.
Everybody,
I was all ready for you to break something good, and then you hit. I was like,
Well, again, I don't know how many drinks we was.
That's not the way I thought. In like the montage that's playing in my head of how this was going to go on, it didn't start off with
it
the
was
balls.
Smooth how I was getting ready. No.
I mean, like the way that you approached it was nice, and then you got there, and then it was just the execution or the delivery at the end.
Like wah. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot about that. You didn't have to remind me, but I forgot about that. That's cool.
And then we played that game.
Yes. Yep.
And then that one went because that's the one I think that we did. I think we played doubles both games.
We played doubles both games.
Yeah. We did a doubles both games.
Yeah.
And
I can't tell you who won the first game.
No, we won the first one because you were so mad. You remember? You got pissed. You got hella pissed. Me and Steph won that first one.
Oh yeah. It's all starting to come back. It's starting to come back. I was like, that's some bullshit. I was actually heated.
You got because it was like because remember now because like I was being DJ, so I was out there putting in the music. Remember, I was out there playing DJ too. Now I was like, yeah. And then there was all these folks over there was getting a little not happy with.
Yeah, let's go back. Go back to that. So again, we walked into this second bar, and the music was. And so Garnett.
It was a lot of country. It was a lot of country. Like it was a lot of country.
And I can rock with country. I'm not hating, but we weren't feeling that. We wanted.
Yeah, no. It was we was gonna change some things up. Yeah.
Yeah. So Garnett goes over to the machine and just pop, 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 and all of us. And this place had a lot of people, and there was quite a few people in there.
Yeah. It was good.
Hey, that music changed.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit of an exodus up in that mud.
And all of a sudden I was like, damn, there used to be some people over here.
Yeah.
And they wasn't over here as much.
And Garnett started dancing around the table, doing his thing. Everybody just looking at him. I can't hold the man down. When the man feel the music, he gone. When the feel the rhythm of the night.
Right. Hey, we was getting into all the we was out there getting it. That was
So the place cleared out a little bit. Still people in there vibing. It's cool,
Yeah.
We in our own world. We just playing pool. Get to the second game. And somewhere along the way we scratched. So the game was pretty much over. But we were like, yo, we gonna finish this.
The funny part about that scratch is that scratch happened way early, and we didn't tell you about it. We didn't tell you about it because we knew you was gonna get mad. So we just kept playing the game.
Like I said, y'all.
Hey, because Jen scratched earlier was like, shh, don't even know. It's fine. Let's go ahead and play it. Cause ain't even no, it's good. Just play it. He don't even know. Let's go.
And at some point I realized I was like, where they ain't ball at? Where they ain't ball at? Ain't no black ball on the table.
You're right.
What? Did it not come out the thing when we re-racked?
Like what happened? Like what's like? Oh no, it's fine, bro. Let's just let's go and just play it. Whoever gets their balls in first wins. And then we got down to the last two.
And
then it was your hit.
Go ahead.
And then it was your hit. Listen, y'all. Like when I tell y'all this, when I tell y'all.
Go ahead.
Everybody feeling good. We're feeling groovy. Let's go and just say that, right? Just feel a little groovy.
Yep.
And my man C. Omanda right here was, it was his shot for game. And so, he got the cue, he got the cue and like he looking, but he really on some like, I really be doing this shit on ESPN on the weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? Like, I felt in the moment that it was a little extra. I'm just going to say that. I was like, this man is not like you don't win and looked at it. Use your stick to kind of let me see. Okay, I got that angle right there. Then you came back, you looked at the diamond, you tried to size the diamond up with this one. You're like, hey, if I just play the cue off of this one and then go boom, 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 it's going to hit the ball, and then the ball's going to go in. And we said, man, hell no, this shit ain't going. It's not. Hit the damn ball.
Hey, this is a 3-wall bank shot.
Yeah, it's 3 wall. Yeah. I'm like, get out of here. This man ain't hitting shit. So stop, whatever. You was not hitting that. Especially after the shots that you was hitting earlier. I was like, this man ain't hitting this for sure. He ain't hitting that at all.
I had to lock in.
And like in that moment, like think of them moments in like the sports movies and shit where everything just kind of just like slows down. You get that Chariots of Fire music. Dun, 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 dun. It just he's out there just getting ready. And all of a sudden, and then he sizes up. Y'all, I'll be damned if this thing didn't hit 1, 2, 3 sides. Then it came in and hit the ball, and the ball went in the pocket that the man tried to do. And it was that I ain't gonna lie. I lost it. I got so damn hyped for you on that one just because I was like, you is not hitting that shit. You was not doing that. Oh shit. Oh no, it was like one of those ones. Like that was the highlight of the night right there. Like you.
That was the most sober 8 seconds I had all night right there. That's it.
I mean, from where you were at with the first break, to where you ended up, I'm gonna say you definitely leveled up. Like, you know what I mean? Like you definitely.
Yeah, I got into my G mode right there.
You did. No, yeah, that was crazy. Like I bet if we went there, if we go back to that bar 10 times and give you that same shot, I don't know if you get it any other time. I don't know what it was, a mixture of like whatever beverage that you had down. But in that moment, I was like, this man is not gonna do this. And then he did it.
And guess what? In the whole place, well, listen. Let me stop exaggerating. But there was people watching. There was people watching.
Yes, there were people. The bouncer was watching. The other bouncers was watching. Like it got real. Like it got hot. It got hot in there for a minute. Yeah, that was.
People was hype. They was hype on that shot. They was hype. But that's not even it, guys. That's not the highlight of the night. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Okay. So, we still hanging, chilling, sitting at the bar, drinking, and we just chilling. And I
don't know if you should do it.
Look, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, people. Okay, people, don't judge your man right here. Okay.
Don't judge your man right here.
Do not know what happened. But all I know is I was sitting in a chair.
And then
I was drinking my drink. And then next thing I know, I am face down on the floor. Face down. Like, bro went from here to here on the floor. And it was like, what the just happened up in here? Now, look, I don't know if I was getting too crazy. I don't know. There was people around me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's better.
There was some people around me. I'm not gonna say
what you hit me for. I said, what you hit me for? I've been waiting to use that line from one of my boys in the hood forever. I've been waiting. I said, what you hit me for?
Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand, man. I can't tell you. The man was sitting upright. I was sitting upright.
You were sitting upright. That's the funny thing. You was all the way upright.
And then I came to and I hit the floor. Now I saved my drink. There was. So, but I don't know how I ended up on the floor. Okay, my wife's looking at me. Garnett's looking at me. Steph's looking at me.
Like,
the bouncer came running over.
He like, bro. Hey, I'm like, nah.
He was gonna kick me out. He was gonna be like, yo, you gotta go. And I was like, bro,
you gotta go, bro. That's too much. You gotta.
And in the moment, like. I was feeling a little bit, and when I hit the floor, I was sober in the mud. I was like, who pushed me? Who hit me? I ain't go. Bruh.
Yeah.
It was some shameful shit.
Right.
There's some shameful shit, man. Like, look. And I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a coach, and I don't know if anybody would have claimed me in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro was
like, if you was there by yourself, everybody else would have been like,
yeah.
He would you? No, he ain't with me. He would you?
Hey, go get your mans, dog.
Right.
Just get your mans. So that was that. We had a hell of a time. But that's not, again, that is not where the story ends. Okay. Because this mother right here.
What I do?
See, I said I'm leaving at 1:30. I was supposed to play golf in the morning.
Now it's my fault.
I had a 7:00 tee time. I was like, I gotta get home. I'm leaving at 1:30. I gotta get to bed so I can be up because the boys is coming to pick me up at 6:00.
Right.
Boy, I tell you what. And I ain't never in my life. That next morning, I woke up. It was 7:30. I'm like, what? I look at my phone. My boys done came by the house to pick me up. They done called me, and I probably heard it and just said, "Nah, I ain't going." You know,
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it. So I'm in a rush. Like this is it's a fundraising golf tournament. I got my boy. He paid for me. Whatever. Like I'm like, yo. I wake up, I sit straight up, and Jen just wakes up. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "It's 7:30." And I'm like, I was supposed to tee off 30 minutes ago. So I stumble up. I don't even know. Like I stumble around the room. I get dressed. I just throw on whatever. I just throw it on. I get in the car. I'll get to the golf course. I done missed 5 damn holes, man. I'm like, where y'all at? They're like, man, we at the 6th hole. Get your ass over here, right? I show up to the 6th hole, and of course, I show up to the 6th hole, and there's a damn beer stand on the damn tee box.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's over.
So these dudes is like, yeah, dude, you done fucked up. Excuse my language, and that's what they said. They say, you go over there, you gonna get this beer. You gonna get it. I'm like, oh God, I ain't right, man. I ain't right. I'm still traumatized from landing on the floor first. Head first. With my forehead.
Can I even tell y'all what happened last night? Y'all not.
They didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to hear that. They're like, you sorry bum, you piece of crap. And now you hit that damn golf ball. Boy, you know how far I hit that first tee shot? No warm-ups, no nothing. Man, I hit that. It was a par 3, like 120 yards. I hit that thing about 45. Everybody lost it. They're like, who is this dude? It was just like the bar the night before. They're like, who is this? Somebody come get him. Come get him. I'm in a bad way, bro. It was all bad. Oh. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, God damn Garnett. Garnett, Jen, and Steph. It's all their fault. We can't do this no more. I can't go out with these 3 people no more. There got to be multiple people. I'm not doing the foursome no more because y'all are troublesome. Troublesome, dog. I'm like, yo, I'm about to turn 45. And I'm like, this man got me acting like I'm 21, which is fine. Hey, in my heart, I'm still 21.
Right, for about a couple hours, when we together, I feel like I'm 21. And after that, I wake up the next day, I'm like, I'm all of 42. Like,
I'm all of it.
My body ache like I'm 42. So I'm like,
man. That whole next day was all bad. And I was sitting there. I was like, man, I swear I'd punch Garnett in his stomach right now if I saw him. I'd punch him right in the stomach. Dude got me assaulted at the damn bar. And nobody want to claim it. It was just like, like some invisible man just pushed my head first into the floor. And that was a wood floor. I'm lucky I didn't have a knot on my head. I'm lucky.
Man got mushed.
Invisible man came and smacked me on my back of my head and put me to the floor. What's wrong with humanity, man?
Oh God, that was funny.
Oh man, hell of a time.
It was a good time when I woke up the next day and then the roof of my mouth was all raw. I was raw. Do you remember? Pizza. Yeah, I didn't even blow on the pizza, nothing. That thing came right out the oven. Yeah. I was just it was just, and it was just, I burned all the inside of the mouth, bro. All the next day, you taste shit. Like, oh God, what is this?
Oh my God!
It was.
Hey,
no, it was.
That's what we do, man. We turn up. We turn up, man. We turn up. this is the reminder. Let y'all know out there. Look, when we getting old, we all about the kids. But
Absolutely.
sometimes we got to have our time too.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, just
sometimes we go too far.
Thank goodness that whole basketball campus stuff didn't start until Saturday, because that gave me all Friday to just be like,
man.
I slept. I watched a little basketball. Just ate some burritos, slept again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was. It was.
We got some pictures from the night. I'm gonna post them because it was.
Oh wait, we did take pictures too.
We did take pictures, and people was laughing like, "Why y'all posing like that?"
I forgot.
Why y'all doing like that? What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with y'all?
We was making some stupid faces. Oh my god!
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh,
I'm gonna have to post them pictures, man. It was wild. It was wild.
That's too funny.
Yeah, man. It was good times. Good times.
No, it was that.
Man. Hey, tell me, bro. Did you hear this story? I'm sure you saw it. Dude in Michigan, of course he's from Michigan. Then people dumb as hell, whatever. Again, just give me a reason to talk some shit about Michigan, and I will. You know what I'm saying?
This man is Ohio State until the wheels fall off. No,
it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
You can't even say Michigan without him getting triggered about something.
Nah, it's not my fault. You were born in a dumb state. Like, that's not my fault. I love America, but them people stupid.
I love America, but I can't stand Michigan.
I can't stand those fools. Hey, I can't stand them. They dumb as shit. So anyway, and I guess I should pull back on that because I'm gonna tell you the story, and I don't know if you heard about it, but this dude, he has a court date, right?
Oh, okay. I thought
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
My man is going to court about his license.
That was suspended. Yes.
And my man decides, I guess they decided they were going to do a Zoom call to get it all resolved or whatever.
Yep.
But he's got a suspended license. So why does my man...
in that moment, actually, but go ahead. Yeah, it's fine.
Why does this man get on the Zoom call and he's driving?
I was like, bro, when I saw that, I said, stop. You gotta be some kind of stupid to just to be. I mean, like, the man was driving while he was on Zoom, and the judge
he told the judge, "I'm about to park. I'm about to park."
You drive. No. I'm about to park. Well, I know, but that means that you're driving now, though. Like, in order to put the car in park, that means that shit's moving prior to you putting it in park. Like, it's
just, stupid ass, right?
When they like what the judge said, like what they hit him with. Oh, you see his face afterwards? He was just like,
what? Do it again. Do it again.
He said, he didn't know what to do. I was like, what? That man just, he was not happy about that. He had to go turn himself in.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm like, bro, just.
Yeah, so people was bombing my man on the internet. Like, they went in on him. But I found out today, because I was like, I wanted to talk to you about this, because I was like, this is some dumb shit. And you know what, man? It's always your own people, man. It's always your own people.
Like, bro, come on, stop.
Come on, man. Come on.
Why?
But here's the update. So here's what I found out today. Okay. Apparently, my man was right. And so his license was suspended, but they messed it up. It was like in the system, they had rescinded the suspension, but nobody ever clicked the button, right? So
they rescinded the suspension, and the judge didn't know that it was rescinded before.
Yes.
So he's going off of the top. Okay.
Yeah. So apparently, like, my man ain't gonna go to jail. Like the judge told him, he's like, you gonna turn yourself in and go to jail.
That's the jail. Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
So you bring your ass in, you going to jail.
Yeah.
But apparently, update, he might not be going to jail. So good for him.
That's good.
You know, but still, like, one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Like, bro, like, how? I'm
just wondering who does Zoom calls while they driving.
That too, like regardless if you was in the right or wrong, like
who's doing this? I mean, because you gotta.
Yeah, ain't that some sort of moving violation?
Yeah, that's gotta be. That would make me dizzy. I'm sorry, like just I just no. That's too much.
Yeah, I just yo, dude.
His face when the judge was like, "Are you really driving?" He's like, "Well, actually, I'm parking now." Like it's like, no, but you driving though. Like it just, bro, what?
Oh God!
My brother,
only in Michigan. Only in Michigan. Only in Michigan. Hey, so all right, we got to get into this, and I want to hear your thoughts on this because this stuff's done taking the world by storm. You know, with the whole Caitlin Clark thing and the physicality and is she being targeted and this is I'm gonna give you my initial thoughts and then I want to get your perspective on this. Okay, so because me and my wife Jen, we was having this argument like a lot during the latter part of last season, right, and of the college basketball season. And to me, and I get it because she's a hooper and she's getting buckets. Like I'm not taking nothing away from that, right? We were talking at one point about like, what do you think she's gonna do when she gets to the league? And I'm like,
I remember we talked about this before,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
like she ain't gonna do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? There's too much talent in the WNBA, and them girls ain't just gonna let her get off where she wants to get off, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now here we are where we are, right? And so her team's not good, right?
Yeah, but we knew that going. I mean, we knew that going forward that they weren't going to be good.
Yeah. But she has, and this is with all due respect, she has brought a level of attention to the league.
So much positive attention to this sport. Right, absolutely,
so
absolutely.
I'm not taking that away from her, and I will say I do
take
agree.
It away from her. Like you just like there's you can't like there's right.
And I think it's her primarily, and then I think there's other ladies that have brought attention to it because we saw some stuff in the tournament, in the conference tournament, where girls was getting after each other, getting competitive. Like the level of play,
right.
South Carolina, you know what I mean? Like the level of play is awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but
you don't mind the chippiness because like that's what it's about. You competing, like you know what I mean. Like that's It's okay to have that passion, and sometimes that passion turns into. I wouldn't call it over the top emotion. That's how you feel. Like that's how you just play. Like you know what I mean. Like there's nothing wrong with that. Like ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So yeah.
So tell me what you think, man. Like, do you think she's getting? I don't want to say the word targeted because I don't want to make it an individual thing.
See, like if you say targeted, then just because of how the world works, man, like how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Cards are gonna get played. Now it's gonna be this for you know what I'm saying. So it's just like that part. I try to stay away from those trigger words or you know what I'm saying, or kind of just kind of whatever. I will say a couple of things. Like one, like their team, the Fever, there, right? So like they've played. I think they've almost played twice as many games as like the Aces and the Lynx and like all the other ones that are like your top tier teams and stuff, right? So she's having to play games on multiple nights or with very little rest, like in between. And then plus you got a team that's not that very good, and
televised,
right? And your main draw, and it's televised. So there's always like that added pressure there, right? So there is that, right? Also, there too, like it's June, right? So 4 months ago, she's playing NCAA college basketball there, right? So like we're like the rest of the WNBA girls are getting ready for the season. They're training, they're playing, they're probably pick up games here and there, just the physicality. You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of them work out with guys, and they do. You know what I mean? Like they're doing stuff to get themselves ready for the not for the draft, but for the season. You know, she's playing games, and then again, there's still high level games, and that there's still this, but you also got to take into consideration is that not every single one of like the teams or the college players that they're playing against, they're not all have the dreams and aspirations of playing in the WNBA.
True.
Some of them are just kind of like they're just trying to play just to get through this year, and it's like that's it. I'm going to move on to something else. There's other ones that are thinking about something else right there, right? So you go from playing collegiate basketball in the tournament, your tournament gets done in March. The draft is the very next day, and you start playing a month later when everybody else had all this time. So I think it's unfair right now because you like she never had she didn't have no preseason off season. I think that if we have this conversation a year from now, like after the season gets over and then she gets a chance to put some weight on her body and do, because right now she just has to just try to finish the season. She's got to do that without getting hurt, without getting hurt, trying to stay as healthy as she can, keep her mental and keep her confidence up because like you're getting thrown into the wolves or the lions den when you really only have like 5 or 6. I mean, it was like they didn't have that many practices before they had their first exhibition game.
Nah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, so there's, and then also there too, like, I think that there's like that's, which still can linger from when she was at Iowa. Sometimes she'd be a little chippy at the refs and she'd be talking like, you know what I mean? There's like, there's a certain level of maturity that I think that she'll hit. It's just that again, she just got done doing the collegiate thing. And then now you're throwing her in there to the, and so I think there's that, but I will say this though. She does talk a lot of shit and she don't mind.
Nope.
So, but now you're going against other girls that's just like, well, where I'm from. No, I'm just saying right now, you know what I mean? Because it's like where I'm from, you talk that, you better be ready to do something or square for whatever. Because guess what? I'm gonna give up a foul to let you know. And when she got put on the ground the other day or whatever, everybody's like, that's how I'm like, I get it. It's a hard foul. That's one of those like Draymond Green, there's nothing going on. Like, why did you foul in that moment right there? Right.
Yes. Yeah.
But like when you watched like prior to, like she was chippy and like, she was all like, Caitlin was all in the face talking and bumping into her. So it's like, like you can't just show the one clip where she gets pushed down and be like, oh my God, like she's getting targeted. Like,
no.
Just like, or you don't want to say, did she have it coming, but you can understand the response from the other player when it came to that. You know what I mean? Like it's just, that's it. I mean, like how many times in like a game, in like any game that you remember playing, high school, AAU, like college basketball, where like every now, like, I mean, you gave somebody a hard foul to give a hard foul.
Yeah, we did it every day in practice.
Okay, right. But I'm saying like in the game there too, against another team, like we weren't crazy about Eastern Washington and Weber State. I couldn't stand those two.
Right.
So if there was a time for me where I can, where just,
somebody good.
Maybe Jermaine Boyette just a little bit more when he was coming off the uppercut. Or if Mark Axon is going to go for his fade and you can, like, you know what I mean? Like, no offense, because I love those guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see him now, able to still talk to him and, like, we're able to joke and do all that stuff. But, like, in those moments, like, oh, yeah, you're going to get that hard foul.
You're going to get that foul.
You're going to get that one. I got 5, so guess what? You're going to get one of them. You're going to get one of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to get that. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, that's kind of where I fell on that.
I think it's just crazy because, people complain about the women's game, but it's just like now the game is gotten so much attention and these girls are playing so hard.
They're hooping.
And showing just as much like intensity as.
Oh my God! Yes. I mean, they're getting in their bag and they're knocking shots. And you're like, damn, that was tough.
That was cold.
It ain't got nothing to do with being a guy or a girl. That's a hooper that just made a play right there.
Yes.
That's how I see it. Like,
that's how I see it.
Man, that shit's fun.
Yeah, I just wish. I mean, like, and it's sad. Like, just in general, like the dynamics between women and men is just like, just let them be hoopers and let them ball out and enjoy the show. Like,
that's what I'm saying, right?
If shit gets chippy, let them get chippy. Like they out there competing, like just like everybody else in that position.
They've been doing that. It's not like that they're trying to put on a show right now to try to get these ratings. Like this is how they are.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Like you want that. I mean, like boring basketball is ones where there's no passion, there's no emotion, there's no nothing. You're just out there, just kind of, you know what I mean? Like that's not fun. That's not exciting. Nobody wants that.
I want some passion with it.
I just want to see you compete. And sometimes when you compete like that, especially if you love the game like that, is gonna happen. You gonna say something, or you gonna hit a shot, and you gonna put the 3 up, or I mean, like there's just things that are just gonna happen, and that's just a part of the game. You know what I mean? Like, you can't like, you can't take that away from the girls because they're out there hooping. Like, you can't.
Nah.
Yeah. So
I think everybody needs to chill, take a step back, and then just enjoy the game. Like, and then just prop these women up for bringing the league. I mean, just think about how far the WNBA is coming. Like, it's come so far, and now you got, like, I mean, the talent is unbelievable, and the attention is there, and like, just give these women their flowers and let them do their thing.
Absolutely.
Don't make everything some dramatic bullshit.
I think that prior to this, I'll be honest, like I didn't watch a whole bunch of WNBA basketball. I'd see the highlights on Sports Center or something like that, but I wasn't really like watching it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, like Kelsey, like Kelsey came in, so you watched it a little bit more. Sabrina came in, you watched a little more. Stewie was out there so you watched a little bit more, but still not a whole lot. And then now it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, and like, it's not just Caitlin Clark, but it's the class in which she came in with there too.
Yes.
All those girls can hoop. You know what I mean? Yes. She's the one that, she's the one that just has the spotlight on her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I mean, that's what it is. So, so I mean, like, so flowers to her, and like the one part that I don't like is I mean, but again, I mean, like, it happens all over. Like, some of the older ones, like, again, nothing against them. Respect the hell out of the ones like Diana Taurasi and ones that have, like, I mean, that have killed and played and paved the way for other girls. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where like she'll make a comment where she's not going to be able to do that in the league, and people will say, they'll say she's hating. No, she's not hating. She's not just hating. But there was also a time there too where, like, when Diana Taurasi was first year Caitlin Clark.
True.
Where you know what I mean? We're like she went through the struggle as well there too. She's just able to look at it from a different set of lenses now because she's a vet and she's played with the USA and she's overseas and she does all, you know what I mean? And so like she got those reps in, and so she knows if Caitlin's going to keep continuing to play, like, she gonna have to be, better about these things. And so, but then they're like, oh, well, she's hating on her. I'm like, nah, it's just an honest opinion from somebody who's been there, done that for a very long time. And I think that we should respect that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yep. I agree. I agree 100%. 100%, man. So y'all ladies keep hooping, keep doing your thing. We're going to be watching.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's fun.
It's been
that's
awesome.
Fun.
Yeah. What else, man? What else you got? I ain't got much else.
Let's play this game real quick. Okay, let's hold on. Let's play this game real quick. So let's take it back to I need you to reset your mind or go back a little bit to where your kids right now, because yours are all older than mine. So your youngest is the same age as my oldest, right? So like take it back about 12 years or 9 or 8 or whatever. Okay. Younger. Give me something that you never thought you'd have to say in your house for 100, Alex. Go ahead. What you got?
Not something I thought I'd never have to say in my house.
Yeah.
Don't shit on the floor.
Oh,
I mean.
Okay. All right. I mean, okay. There's one that I haven't had to say at the house. Yeah. No, I haven't had to say that one right there too.
Right.
How about this one? How about Asen? What are you doing with that saw?
Oh Lord! What?
Yeah, no. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Yeah, no. I know you're trying to process what I said. No, I said that. No. Asen, what are you doing with that saw?
What is going on?
That's right. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. What are you doing with that saw?
What was the boy doing?
I was just trying to cut something. No, we're not cutting nothing in this house with no damn saw. Why do you?
What was he cutting? What was he cutting?
He was gonna try to cut the door.
What?
I don't know why, Commander. I don't. That's why I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to ask you. Your kids were young one time, and I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, what are you doing with the saw, my guy?
My God.
What are you doing with the saw?
Oh God.
What? Nothing. And then so here's what it is. When you raise your voice at him different than the other three knows, like, there's an alert that goes on in his head and there's a signal goes on like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't do that. So the first thing he do is be like, oh, I shouldn't do that. Like, it's just like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do it. Not because I told him not to, but he heard my voice and I'm like, what are you doing with the saw? Don't have the saw. No, don't have the saw. You don't. Yeah. No, you don't need the damn saw.
Dude, I wouldn't sleep in your house. I would never.
I don't sleep in my house. What are you talking about? I don't sleep. Damn.
What?
Okay. How about this one?
Okay.
Hey guys, how about we don't play tug of war with the chain?
Yep.
Because I say, hey, don't do it because I feel like that somebody's going to get it yanked and then somebody's going to start crying and I don't want to deal with it.
Right. That's reasonable.
And then they keep doing it, because it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
So you got Isla on one side, you got Ace and Z on one side. And then they're pulling in this kind of like, whatever. And Z's kind of, and Isaac's kind of got her hands on it, but not really. And I'm like, you don't need to have your hands on that. Like you just, this ain't gonna go well for you, girl. And I'm watching it because it's like, I've gotten to this point now where it's like, I'll tell them no once or twice, or I don't tell them no. I say, hey, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I feel like that if you do that, something's going to happen and somebody might start crying and I don't want to deal with it.
Right.
So like, can we just not do that? Okay, Dad. Yeah. And then they'll just go on to doing it. Like I ain't say shit.
You get into that. You going to learn today mode.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. So like I'm outside planting some stuff and doing some yard work. And now Ace and Z are like, hey, we're going to do yard. I mean, like, we're going to do tug of war. And I'm like, this is not good. I saw the whole thing. I said, as soon as Isla says go, Ace is going to yank that thing out of Z's hand and it's going to rip her hand and she's going to start screaming. Yeah.
Right.
And then I got to, and then so now I got to console her and counsel her on like, hey, remember when I said that we shouldn't do the thing that I said not to do, but you did it anyway?
Yeah.
So what we learned, so then he yanks it, she started to get to screaming. So then I got to be like, hey, no.
Yeah, we
passed that. You don't get to do that now. You don't get to do that now. No, I told you before this was going to happen. So you can't start with the yelling now. So I'm like, nope. You're tough. Suck it up. Let me see your hand.
Oh man.
Just mad.
Hit the pause.
Yeah, just hit the pause. Yeah, hit the pause.
Oh my.
Like these kids, like, bro, they crazy.
And they about to be out of school. You got to have them for the whole summer.
Oh no, trust me. That's why we working out now. So I got that, bro. I mean, we's out there. They're out there doing pull-ups today. We're doing squats. They doing push-ups. I got them pulling the sled out there on the farm. Yeah, we're not playing this summer. Y'all are taking naps early. Y'all are sleeping often. That's it right there.
Y'all heard us talk about rest. Y'all about to get that rest.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. No. Your ass is getting that rest.
What are you doing with the saw?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, what? Like, and he just looked like it's like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean? What I mean? Why you got the saw?
My man was on some "Here's Johnny" type stuff. He about to cut through the door, peek in.
Hey, but he got one like, and it's like, he got the hand saw, like the one where you got to go. And I'm like, Ace, and like, and it's all sharp. I'm like, why is it even in the house?
Oh my gosh.
How about another one? Hey, probably shouldn't run in the house with hammers.
Oh Lord,
bro, my kids, I'm telling you, like they all nuts. No. Take it back. They're not all nuts. Aylin and Isla, they're fine. Like they're very. Bro, you get them other two together.
They just looking for some shit to get.
Shit, I mean, like I showed you the one where she was on top of the damn roof.
Yeah.
So they's over there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like when they're not on the roof. So earlier today, I'm changing pipe out on the pasture, so they're out there in the wheat field, frolicking. And I see them jumping up, and they're doing this. They're trying to be deers and coyotes, and they're chasing after each other in the wheat field.
You gotta let them have their imagination.
No, it's fine. Except for here's the thing, I was changing pipe, and then so they were just crawling for a little bit. So I thought I lost them. I'm like, hey, I'm screaming for them, and they not answering. So my heart started beating. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh man.
Let's call Lex and be like, I lost two of our kids. Like, no, hell no. I'm not trying to do that.
No.
All of a sudden you just hear him. I just see him just fall. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, we're playing coyotes and deers. Coyotes and deers?
Who made up that game?
That's what I'm saying.
Who made that game up?
Just on the fly. I'm telling you, bro, like that's it. They started off with having two of them, like, like the rolls that hold the like paper towels. So they're like over there doing saber stuff with it because they didn't see me play the Star Wars game. So they got the little lightsabers, right? So they and I'm like, okay, I can get with that. That's fine. Just hitting little things together. Then all of a sudden, like I'm like, hey, like let's go out here. So I start changing pipe, and then they climb over the fence. I'm like, hey, don't climb over the fence. But I'm changing pipe, so I can't. I'm trying to go back and forth with it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes go, and I'm like, get really into changing pipe. I turn, I'm like,
where they at? Where they at?
Hey, and I'm like, where you guys? And then like nothing. I'm like, oh. So then like all of a sudden, that heart just for a second just start beating a little faster. You get hot on the armpits, and like the back of the neck start tightening up right here. I'm like, oh. And then only to find it and start seeing him just frolicking. I'm so mad. I'm like, I can't stand it.
Oh my god.
I can't stand it. That's it. So
you better put some bells on them kids or something.
I'm gonna have to, or just I'm about to go back to leashes.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna have to.
Don't be one of them.
Hey, you know what? I think I got a picture when I had Asen on the leash one time, and then I had Aiden because we was at the airport and I couldn't trust him. No, they did not like that. Because they start to go, oh, you pull them right back. No, you better stop.
I make fun of them people.
Oh no, hey, if you'd have seen my kids at that age, you'd have been one of them people too.
Don't do it. Golly. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Well, as always, I'm praying for you.
I appreciate that. That's good.
And this is another reason why when he coming to town, we get turned up.
Because I got to. I'm like, look, listen.
I need to erase some of these memories. I need to get this out of my head.
Right.
Like, right. The boy got a saw in his hand. What?
That's what I'm saying. He just walking around the house like it ain't no big deal.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm like, and it's always like, Asen, what are you doing, bro? So don't do that. No, bro. Just no. You don't know. No. Like just
so no, Dad, no saw, no.
Yeah, no saw. Like you didn't pick that up. Like the thing is, like you actually picked it up and came in a house thinking it was a good idea. That's the part I'm like where did I lose this part at? You know what I'm saying? Like
the thing about it is, you start thinking about the whole process. He went outside, he got the saw,
and then came inside.
But you glad like he didn't run with the saw.
Right.
You're hoping he carried it right. Like
yeah. Don't know if he did it, but all of a sudden you see him in the house with the saw. I'm like. And I'm like, so then you don't want to yell real fast because you don't want him to grab it and cut his hand or anything. So you're like, Asen, what are you doing with the saw, bro? Like,
he started glitching out.
Buffering, trying to figure this out.
I love it.
Thinking, no saw, no saw.
No saw
ever. We don't need that right now. No.
Gosh.
Wow. Not doing it. Yeah. So.
Well, I don't got nothing left, man.
No, me neither. That's
We gonna call it good with this.
Hey, but we can get on Friday because we got the playoffs tomorrow, so we can.
That's right. Playoffs start
we can
tomorrow.
Get back to basketball. We can do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna have some things to talk about after game one on tomorrow night.
Right.
So we'll see how that goes. And
hey, real quick. Real quick, because I do have this, and we can table this until Friday. Did you see Kendrick Perkins' post on the state of AAU basketball?
No.
You didn't see it? Okay, so if you can find it, go find his page or whatever. Because he's talking about the state of the basketball, and he's kind of on some stuff that we've talked about before, right? And about the parents and how they doing this. But this was more on kind of just like I be seeing parents in the stands and this, and they be fighting, kids is out here doing this, saying this or whatever, and he's saying all that. But you got to go, and then you got to go and read some of the comments because
the comments.
But because that he's a coach, and his son is the same grade as Aylin and Isaiah. So they're all 20-30, right?
Okay.
So he's got a son that plays there too. And I think he used to play for JL3. I think he might play for Rondo's team now. I think he might play for Rondo. He might play for Rondo's team now. And just if you go to some of the comments, it's pretty funny because just go and read some of the comments. We're going
to talk about that on Friday. I'm going to go find it. We're going to read it. And speaking, I'm glad you brought that up because I had some bullshit happen this weekend. Isaiah was playing this weekend. And again, I'm not.
You guys were on the Under Armour circuit there. Y'all were doing the circuit.
I'm just tired. I don't want to talk about it no more, man.
But let's talk about Friday. But that's that's perfect. That gives us some basketball shit to talk about on Friday. That's perfect. Yeah,
we're gonna do that, y'all. We're gonna do that. So y'all tune in on Friday. We'll have some game one talk. We'll have some AAU talk. Hopefully, Ace will plug up another damn chainsaw or some shit. Yeah, and hopefully I don't black out here and find myself head first into the floor. You know, that's what we hoping for, y'all.
Yeah, as long as none of that happens, that's fine.
Yeah, we've done. The world is good. The world is good. Cool. Well, hey, yeah, we just hey, don't be laughing at me.
Don't be laughing at me. Don't be judging.
Don't be judging us, man. We just here having a good time.
Right.
We just hope y'all can take something from it, you know.
Here for a good time, but not a long time.
Not a good time, not a long time. Not today, y'all. Not today.
Got it.
So we gonna see y'all on Friday. Hardwood Knuckleheads, we out here.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Fun in. Let's get it.
Yeah.